I think I'm back in the room. Give me 2 seconds. Just going to move that slightly. Just going to refresh my feed there. I'm sorry. I think I might have lost one or two people a moment back when I went live quickly. Up towards the lights over this way. Don't know if you can realise, but it's actually a new kitchen. So today, excuse me, I am doing a live Christmas giveaway, which is something I haven't done for a little while. There's a few things that I need to try and do. That light's really shining down there, isn't it? Hey, if you're just joining me, can you let me know you're here, please? Say hello in the chat. Whatever else you want to do, let me know you're actually here for this live giveaway which I'm going to do today. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get this set up slightly. Let's have a quick look. 2 seconds. Is anyone here at all in chat? I can't see any kind of chat activity going on. Just waiting for a couple of people to turn up. 2 secs. Just going to see if I can get this up on my screen so I can see what's going on in chat. Morning, Erin. How you doing? All right. Very good to see you. And we've got as well Diane Elliott as well. Fantastic. Give me 2 seconds. Let's try and get this live chat up on a bigger screen so I can actually see it. So I can see what's going on. Be right there. This is the first time I've done a live stream from here. It's actually a new kitchen. That's a new house. We moved. So give me 2 seconds. Sorry to keep looking down. Hey Nita, great to see you. Fantastic to see you here. Thank you very much for joining us. Right, I think I can do that. There we go. I can see live chat. If I turn that down, the volume, 2 seconds. This is a first for me. I'm just playing around with on this. So you've got Choya's son as well. Welcome. Great to have you here. How is everyone? Did you have a nice Christmas? Did you all have a nice Christmas? I hope you did. Fantastic. That's really good. So what I'm doing today, I'm going to wait for a few more people to turn up. Basically, I'm going to be doing a live giveaway. So there's a couple of things which I was meant to give away earlier in the year, which I haven't quite done yet, which I'm going to do today, first of all. And then I'm going to go along and give a few little bits away as well and post them out to whoever's got them on here. I'm also using a tablet at the same time so I can see what I'm saying and what people are saying on chat, which makes a difference. Often I used to lose the chat. I have actually moved house. So different kitchen. I know it looks similar. Different kitchen, different place, which is going to be good going forward for videos and stuff like that as well. But I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. What did you all do for your Christmases? Let me know what you did for Christmas. Brilliant. Diane had a nice Christmas. I'm bassist. Is that Joel? I think. I'm trying to remember everyone's name. Great to see you. Chat's a little bit slow. Dinner for 24. That's crazy. What did you cook for 24 people? What did you cook for 24 people? Hey Cricket, great to see you. How you doing? Happy holidays. Hope you had a nice Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Ham, toast, smoked turkey, mashed potatoes, etc, etc. That's a lot of cooking though for 24 people. An awful lot of food. My brother did most of the cooking, to be honest with you, yesterday. I did like the canapes. I basically heated them up and that's pretty much it. Brother did most of the cooking and mum and dad kind of took it easy. I've just taken a couple of hours out of theirs actually. I've just popped basically back from theirs to do a quick live stream and do a Christmas giveaway. Fantastic. So Cricket's just enjoying the day. Lime tarts as well. A small crowd. So Erin had ham, potatoes, and lime. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it, where we always eat a lot of food. I'm in a new place. I'm trying to get this set up a little bit better than it used to be. Hopefully the internet's a little bit better. It doesn't. It used to kind of like freeze quite a lot, and I don't think it does that so much anymore. Hopefully not, anyway. I'm just watching myself back on the second screen as well, which I've never done before, so bear with me a second as I look down this way or across there. Okay, that's awesome. Bless. So just a quick question really, can you see me okay? Am I quite clear or clear enough to see? And also, is my audio reasonably clear? Sorry to ask, but I've got no idea because I haven't streamed from here before, so I won't be able to see until I do the playback what it looks like. Fantastic. So Diane had roast asparagus, sweet potato souffle. So that's really nice vegetarian food there, isn't it? Thank you very much, Diane. That's always good to know. So it's watching and working. And also I can see down here, it's going from other feed as well, which is really good. So as I said, the title of today, I'm chopping my head off quite a lot. I'm not used to this setup. It's going to be a Christmas giveaway. And there's one thing which I do know who already... Sorry, there's one thing I know that... I'll try speaking in English now. There's one thing which I know which I'm going to give away, which I already know who's won it. Because I had to choose from one of my patrons a little while back. And that is going to be the person. I don't know if you remember my British Cook apron. There's only one of them, and I had this apron which is embroidered. And because I'm not as technologically advanced as other people, I can't kind of bring up multiple screens and do things right in front of you. But I can tell you that the winner of my Patreon only competition, which was started ages ago, for my apron. This is weird talking live. I haven't done it for a little while. I've clearly lost a little bit of my knack, haven't I? Is Lauren Boyce, or Lauren Wallace, I think it is. She knows who she is. Anyway, Lauren, you have got you've won my kind of apron, my British Cook one. One there's only one of. Obviously, I'm going to get a new apron myself at some point in the new year, but she's won one of those, which is really cool. That's right, Joel, really nice people, really, really good people. And it's nice to talk about food. I mean, I think we probably ate so much food over Christmas, it's probably unreal. I'm just going to see if I can adjust this a little bit higher, or whether I need to move back. If I move back, whether you can actually hear me or not. You see, like all these pros that do it, they get this all set up and sorted out beforehand. But because this is kind of a spur of the moment thing for me, and really it's a bit of a test as well, I thought I'd kind of do it, spur of the moment. I'd come home for a couple of hours from mum and dad's, and I'm doing it now. So I'm kind of playing around with the setup and different things like that as well. It's also weird because I can see myself on a second screen just down there, a little kind of tablet thing. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to set this up. Most people do that in advance, don't they? Joel, I miss you as well. Miss you all, to be honest with you. We used to have a good time, didn't we? We had Chaos in the Kitchen where I used to cook live. I'm definitely keen on getting back into that in the new year. A lot of things have happened for me the last few months. Have kept me really busy with different things, unfortunately. But there should be some more time, hopefully in January, to get some more videos out. I've got a few exciting things planned as well. Derp's here. Hey Derp, good to see you, man. Merry Spirit Time, indeed. Indeed it is. It's really nice to see so many regular faces as well. So obviously I haven't live streamed an awful lot. What I'm going to do for 1 second, just hold fire. I'm going to turn the kettle on because I really, really fancy a cup of tea, if it works. There we go, child lock off. Got one of these, here they've got this electronic hob and it's all beepy beepy. I'm not sure quite how to use it really. It does work though pretty well. Great seeds up. I'm just putting literally the kettle on to boil. Yeah, there you go. So that won't take long, hopefully. So also today what we're going to be doing is obviously just announced a winner for my Patreon apron in a rather unprofessional manner, but that's kind of how I'm rolling today. That's going to be Lauren. I'm going to be giving away a couple of British Cook cups and a British Cook hoodie, I think. That will come a male or female, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, it will be posted out to you. Let me just grab a pen and paper though. Do you actually need a pen and paper? As you can see, it's not just my cooking that's chaotic, unfortunately. 2 seconds. And this is because I'm just kind of doing it last minute. So got a bill there. It's always good to write on a bill, isn't it? 2 seconds. So it's quite a simple way I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to one of my other videos. A sec. 1 second. Bear with me. Close the live there. And it was going to be a giveaway on the how many times I said clot of cream on the videos, wasn't it? And I think quite a few have already commented on this video. Give me 2 minutes. See if like Daniel Britell was doing this, he'd have it all set up properly. Like multiple screens all over the place. He would have it all set up and it'd be very smooth. And I need to get OBS installed on the computer. Something allows you to stream different things at different times. So we had one here. I can't even remember which video it was. How many times I said clot of cream, I think it was. Sorry to keep waiting. I'm losing people. That's fine. Videos, clot of cream, pasty recipe. Right, I think it's this video. I can't get that to work. So, 2 seconds. I think I've lost pretty much everyone. There we go. Never mind. What I'm going to do is I need to do something exciting, clearly. Where's that gone? Okay, I can't find it. That's long and short of it. I can't find the video I'm looking for. I'm trying to pick my brain. I think it's the one on was it potato one? See, this is why you should always plan your lives out in advance and have a clear set of bullet points you'll work through, because otherwise you're not staring at the camera, you're looking at my forehead, and it's not very good really, is it? Let's be honest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel that for a minute, and I'm going to give next person who wants one. If you don't want one, you don't have to have one. I'm going to give one of you guys that's here now, that's here live, a British Cook mug, and that will be posted to you anywhere in the world, pretty much. If anyone wants one at all, just say yes, and I'll pick one of you at random, and I'll get your details afterwards. If you drop me an email, drewbritishcook@gmail.com with your details, I will post you out a British Cook mug. So if you want a British Cook mug sent to you, they send out to America, Canada, all over the place. Just let me know now. In the next sort of 30 or 40 seconds, just say yes if you want to have a mug, and I'll pick one of you and send you out a mug. Yeah, we're not here for manners, we're here for winning things, really. So is there anyone else at all that would like me to post them out a British Cook mug for free? Anyone? Got a few people saying yes. So Diane says she's interested in that, Erin says she's interested in that, and Derp as well. Okay, well, in that case, I think it only seems fair to post the mug to Diane, who said yes first of all. So I'm going to post out a British Cook mug for free to Diane. So Diane, drop me a message on social media or drop me an email. My email is drewbritishcook@gmail.com. So DREW, then British Cook, it's all one word, @gmail.com. And what I'll do is I'll get a British Cook mug post out to you. They're quite big. They're quite big mugs, so I'll get one of those posts out to you. Should hopefully come reasonably soon. And That's cool. Brilliant, fantastic. So Diane just dropped me a message or an email. No worries, that's fine. No worries at all. I was intending to do one of these quite a while back, but I've just been so busy with different things, so it's one of those things. Oh. So far, with my rubbish kind of live stream, which I clearly need to brush up on a little bit, I've given away 2 different little things. Given away my British Cook apron, which is going to go to Lauren. Just write this down so I remember later. And also, I've got Diane Elliott, who's going to be dropping me a message, hopefully. Diane, you can also find me on Facebook or on Instagram as well if you don't want to drop me an email. Just write down your name, Elliott. No worries, that's cool. And of course, everyone says congratulations. So Dirk made some no, I can't speak. This is Christmas. Dirk made some banana brandy clotted cream fudge 2 days ago. That sounds good. Banana brandy. So you had like what, fresh bananas in that, like gone soft, or what do you make? How do you make the fudge? Tell me about it. Well, I just grab the kettle, which is boiling. Kettle's starting to boil. That's fine, Joel. No worries. What are you cooking, buddy? What are you cooking? Right. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. So you put like black brandy flavouring and banana flavouring into the mix when you made the fudge, and you made it with clotted cream. It sounds really nice. 2 secs. This is like the world's worst organised live stream because it's better at the moment. I didn't really think it through. But it will be good. 2 secs. You made it regular style, a batch of banana, a batch of regular. Sounds really nice. So what else have people been cooking over Christmas? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you've been cooking or what you've been doing. Who have we got in here? Leonard Correa. I'm really sorry, I'm struggling with the second name. Hey, thank you very much. Is it Leonard or Leonard? Leonard or Leonard? But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a nice Christmas as well. We're just kind of talking for a second about what people cooked over Christmas and what they've been making. While I make a cup of tea. Or coffee rather. That's not even coffee. Chocolate mud cake sounds fantastic. Right, kettle's boiling. Off that comes. So, have you all spent time with your like friends and family and stuff, or what have you been doing? Have you been spending time with family this year? While you've been cooking stuff? Have you been doing different things? Let's have a quick look. Who have we got in here in a moment? So we've got Dirk, we've got Leonard. So like Leonard. Sorry, I'm never very good at pronouncing names, so I always like to try and get it right. Pumpkin roll. And Dirk's chilling by himself. Joel's cooking, we know that. And we've got a chef in here. I'm pretty sure you're a chef, aren't you, Leonard? Leonard Correa. Just chilling by yourself. Cool. I've just made myself a rather hot mug of coffee because I think I need it. Because my live stream today is a little bit basic. It's a little bit on the basic side, to be honest with you. It's spur of the moment. It's in a new kitchen as well. Different kitchen, completely different kitchen than before. So there'll be more live shoots coming from the kitchen. And also doing a little bit of a giveaway as well. I've given away a British Cook apron, the embroidered one, which is going out to one of my Patreons, which is Lauren. And also just giving away a British Cook mug to a person, a chap called Diane Elliott, which is fantastic. Erin's got children underfoot, so she's very busy by the sounds of it. To be fair, I did think about trying to go live yesterday, but I realised obviously people be so busy, it'd be a bit pointless. I got a lot of new things coming up though, which should be good. Children underfoot. So who have you actually got? Show me a few people in chat, a few more that are commenting. So if you're here, just say hello. No matter who you are, just say hello and let me know you're here. Working on Christmas time, I bet. Oh really? So Leonard was working. He's working now, maybe even, possibly. So everyone's really busy. I thought they might be. It was a bit of a gamble to go live, and it is a bit basic, like I said to you at the moment. But I'm in the process of getting things set up. So everyone's been really busy over the Christmas by the looks of it. Okay, clean off day. Yes, it's crowd. Second family coming for dinner tonight. Nice. Be busy. Actually, to be fair, I'm going back to my parents in about an hour's time or so to do some cooking with them and have some cold meats that are left over. It's been a really nice Christmas actually. My brother cooked the meal yesterday, mainly mum and dad. I'd taken it easy a bit. And I did like the kind of, I didn't really do much at all, to be fair. I did the cleaning and I did like the reheat the canapé sort of things. So like literally already made. So not a lot of cooking happened yesterday, but it was good fun. So hey Rebecca, how you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. Is it your first time here or have you seen me live before? My memory's like a goldfish and this is a bit of a rubbish goldfish. I can't speak. This is what Christmas does, isn't it? It makes people so tired. It makes people so tired they kind of forget what they're doing. I would probably forget my name if I didn't have it in front of me somewhere. Oh, yeah, there you go, British Cook. Joel, thank you very much. He says that he hopes everyone had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, I think it is, you said, and Happy Holidays. Yeah, definitely this year for us has all been about family, spend some time together. We sort of did presents, but we didn't kind of do presents, that makes sense. Normally we kind of do a lot of presents, but this year it's much more about spending time with family, to be honest with you. So that's very kind of you, thanks, appreciate that. It's Joel, isn't it, Iron Basis. Got Derp. Merry Christmas from Leonard to Rebecca, and it's the first time that Rebecca's actually joined us in chat. That's pretty cool. Erin's true, that good food does make you very sleepy. It makes you very, very tired. Really, really tired. And it's the first time that Rebecca's actually joined us in chat. So maybe she's seen me live before, but hasn't actually said hello. That's fantastic. That's really cool. Okay, got you. So where did you see the channel? Did you see it on YouTube or did you see it on Facebook or Instagram, or how did you follow me or find me? Normally my live streams are a little bit more coherent and a bit more together than these. I've kind of done a spell of a moment and I'm in the new house as well. So, which is good. If I put that there, I come back there. Can you still hear me or not? No, it's not going to focus very well, is it? Just trying to avoid. You see the lights up above me are shining down different beams of light on my head. Trying to avoid that, so. Thanks so much for joining us though. And Leonard's my second time with British Cook. It's probably been a while since it's been live actually, to be honest with you. So I've given away an apron to Lauren. That's my British Cook apron. The one that you've seen in all the videos, that's going to go to her. And Diane's going to have the mug. I'll stop repeating myself in a minute. I think, I'm just going to go to the British Cook shop a minute. There's a British Cook store, basically, online. And if I was organised, I'd have the URL and I'd be sending it all to you so you can all go and have a look at my lovely British Cook shop. but I'm just going to double check what we've actually got on there before I actually start giving other bits away. I need to make sure it's still actually there working. British Cook merchandise. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's cool. I've got there. So next thing I want to give away is a British Cook t-shirt. I think if anyone wants one, if any of you are interested in a British Cook t-shirt, you can have that in this logo, which is a British Cook one, or you can have it in the British Cook round logo, which is like the BC, or you can have it in another British Cook logo that I've got as well. So there's like 3 different options on the logo. So I'll ask you which logo you want, and you can have that t-shirt in black, white, and black or white. Basically, you can have the t-shirt in black or white, and I can get it to you male or female. So they do female t-shirts and male t-shirts, and also on top of that, they will deliver pretty much anywhere. So if you want a free British Cook t-shirt from me to you as a little Christmas present, let me know now. Just say, I'd like a t-shirt, please. And I'll pick one of you that's here in chat now, and I'll send you a t-shirt. So just give that a second or two to get through. So for free, I will send you a British Cook logo t-shirt wherever you are in the world, if you want one. Male or female, they do women's ones and men's ones. They do them in black, white, and there's a variety of different options on the logo. So just while I wait for you to reply to that, if you'd like a free British Cook t-shirt sent to you anywhere in the world, let me know down below, and I'll pick one of you that's live now in the chat. So Diane's got, Joel's got kids. You saw about a week suggested videos. That's fantastic. I'm sorry about that, basis. Really sorry about that. Hope you had a nice Christmas anyway. Erin turns up all the ones that they actually notify you about. There you go. That's part of the problem. Same with my videos. The only thing I say to people is just keep searching for British Cook in Google. Click on the British Cook link and it'll bring up my latest video. So do that and it'll really help you find my British Cook videos. Hey Ruth, great to have you. Great to have you, for sure. Thank you very much for joining us, Ruth. So I've got Ruth Bradley. Alex P would like a shirt. Merry Christmas, Ruth Bradley. Erin's interested in the shirt and Rebecca's interested in one. You have to remind me when I send you a shirt, whether you're male or female, and what I'll do is I'll send you a different selection of the logos you can have. You can either have this British Cook logo. See, if I had this planned out, I'd have it all like smoothly done, but I'm terrible at that. Or there's another round British Cook logo, or you can have the BC logo, and you can let me know whether you want it in black or white. So we've got a few people here. I think, let me just double check this. The people that are interested in having a shirt sent to me for free, and I'm gonna have to pick one of you, I can't send it to all of you unfortunately, is Alex P, Alex 1P5/7, Erin, Rebecca, Nancy, and Joel's talking about cooking. So I'm going to have to choose one of the people here that have said that yes, I'd like a t-shirt. Can you just do it all again? Just let me know if you like a t-shirt, because I'm getting different comments checked. Okay, so Lena's interested in a t-shirt too. Right, so I'm writing what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down all your names in just a random number, so I know who's asking for a t-shirt, and then I'm going to ask one of you, I'm going to ask you to give me a number, and I'll just pick a number, which will obviously correspond with someone here. So Leonard, Joel, Alex. Okay, so I'm literally scribbling this down in seconds. Diane, that's very kind of you. Obviously, I've always given Diane a mug, so that's very kind. And we've got Erin, Ohio. Leonard, I'm not a chef. I just kind of cook things for fun and have a good time and try and interact with people which I talk to. I'm definitely not a trained or professional chef. I just love cooking and I love sharing things with people. And it makes me really happy to know other people can, share that as well and learn different things. So far, I've got 4 names written down for people that are interested in t-shirts for free. Is there any more people? I've got Leonard written down. I've got, I think Rebecca says as well. Was it Rebecca? I've got Eric and Alex. And hi Nancy, great to see you here. Erin, Kansas City. Okay, that's cool. Right. So what I'll do, just throw me a number. I want one of you to throw me a number between 1 and 6. And the first number I will write down and pick the person, use that number. So I've written all the names down in a random order. Throw me a number. The first number I get, I'll pick. Okay, so Alex is the first one responding to that. And Alex chose 3. Which, funny enough, Alex, is actually you. I've got no idea how that's worked. No idea how you did it. But you have actually managed to pick yourself as a winner, which is amazing. So Alex, please drop me an email or a message on social media. Let me know who you are, okay? And where I can get the sent off to. And obviously whether you're male or female and what size you need. So we'll sort that all out over social media. So drop me a message either on Instagram or on Facebook or at my email address, which is Drew, D-R-E-W, BritishCook @gmail.com. That's all one word. So that's fantastic. I can't believe Alex is actually the first one to answer and also gets himself a t-shirt. So far I've given away 1 British Cook mug, 1 British Cook, my British Cook apron, which is one which went to the Patreon, and also a British Cook mug, British Cook t-shirt, sorry. Let's just have a quick look, see what else there is. Cool. Just 2 seconds. Actually, do you know what? I think I'll give away a second British Cook t-shirt. Yeah, make sure you do, Alex. Thanks. And don't do it through any other means apart from social media or my email, because I don't always seem to get some messages. I'm going to pick a second person. So let's just see what numbers we've got here. 3, 5, got 2 5s. 2 5s and a number 3. 3 number 5s. So number 5 is like a strong contender, isn't it, for a second t-shirt? So what I'm going to do is give another t-shirt, so that's another t-shirt, another British Cook one, to number 5. Number 5 on here is Rebecca. Rebecca, your first time in chat, and you've just got yourself a free British Cook t-shirt posted to you anywhere in the world. Send me a message on Instagram or my British Cook Facebook page with your details, and I'll get one sent across to you. Obviously, I'll ask your size and colour and all that sort of stuff. I think they're basically in white, looking at it. So, yeah, well done. Congratulations. So far, I've given away, I think, 1 British Cook mug, 2 British Cook t-shirts, and also a partridge in a pear tree. No, I haven't. I've given away my British Cook apron as well, which is good. Well done, Alex. Congratulations, Rebecca. Whoa. What happened there? That's not cool. Dear me. Rebecca, are you still here? Rebecca, you won yourself a t-shirt. I'm not sure why it's zooming into my face like that. I'm not sure, but I don't really like it, to be honest with you. 14 people in live chat. Okay, so have I missed a few things while I've been concentrating on this little competition for a minute? What would be awesome, actually, it would be really, really cool if you could, if you want a t-shirt or you want a mug, if you take a photo of it and just post it somewhere on social media, that'd be wicked. So Rebecca is from Mississippi, and Nancy's here. Nancy Saxon. Sorry, Nancy. I was trying to work this out on my thing, my list of people here. So Nancy's from Missouri, which is really cool. The Plaza t-shirt. Did you see the lights she shared? Congratulations, Rebecca. 14 people. Yeah, Rebecca, you have actually won a t-shirt. Rebecca Coombs, you've definitely won a t-shirt. Send me a message on Instagram, put British Cooking there, or on Facebook, and I'll get that sorted out and sent out to you. No worries, that's cool. Rebecca, just put British Cook into either Facebook or onto Instagram, and you'll find me. And just drop me a message there, because I don't get messages very well through. Well, I don't think you can do it through YouTube anymore, and I don't want you posting your personal information anywhere at all. So just make sure you send me a message on Instagram or on on Instagram or Facebook. So I just got a message through from one of the winners of the t-shirts, actually. So that's fantastic. Is that okay, Rebecca? Have you managed to find me on Facebook or on Instagram? Just send me a message on either of those, and I'll get it all sorted out for you. That should come to you pretty quickly, hopefully. Just let me know on here, Rebecca, if you managed to find me before you go anywhere at all. Right, so we've got here Leonard's, and we've got Leonard's. Sandra. Morning, Sandra, how are you? From Northern California. Where are you all from? Different parts, obviously, normally. I've just dropped the pen quite loudly, which is not good, but... Nancy's heartbroken. I'm sorry to hear that. Into some spotted sick. I think you probably mean spotted dick. Spotted dick is British, isn't it? It's spotted dick, I'm allowed to say that. Spotted dick is a British dish. It's not rude, but it does sound rude. Who wants a bit of spotted dick? Or who wants a bit of my spotted dick? Not very... No. Makes me laugh every time. There's lots of things in Britain that are quite funny. So, Nancy forgot to serve it yesterday. You need a new keyboard. Oh well, you'll be right. She'd probably ask Santa Claus for one for next year. So, yeah, Rebecca just dropped me a message on this chat, so I know you definitely managed to get in contact with me or send me a message somewhere. Okay, so we've also got here... So I've got my winners. I need to write these down again before I forget. I've got Alex. This is just your screen names on here. And then I've got Rebecca. I've got Lauren. And I've got Diane as well. And they've all won different bits and bobs. Okay, Tim Simpson. Great to see you, buddy. How's it going? Great to see you, man. What's the time in New Zealand or Australia? Tim, I'm basically restarting my live streams. I've got a much better internet connection now, and a different kitchen, believe it or not. Completely different kitchen. I know it looks similar, but it's different. So it's going to be good. I'm just doing a quick live stream. Pop back home for a minute from the parents. It's been really busy over there for the last couple of days, cooking and stuff like that, and having a nice time, which is fantastic. Good to see you, Tim. Tim's a lovely guy. I don't know how many YouTube channels he's got, probably about 25 or 30 by now. He likes to split about 15 minutes between each one, twice a week. Ruth, hey Ruth, great to see you from Gateshead, North West England, Geordieland. So Ruth, have you got a cooking, why am I thinking you've got a cooking blog or like a cooking Instagram? Have you got a cooking Insta at all? I'm trying to think of the name. There's a couple of people that tag me sometimes on Instagram. My Instagram game has been terrible. I'm always telling people how to do it, but never actually doing it myself. So that's pretty rubbish, to be honest with you. It's in a tin. Okay, so Nancy, you bought it. Right, okay. There's so many things I need to do this year. So many different things. So Ruth, have you got I don't know why I've got this kind of feeling, Ruth, you've got your own cooking kind of thing going on, I think. It's in a tin from World Market. And Becca's sent me a message on Facebook. That's cool. Nice one. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Well done. Well done on winning that. Cricket's still here. That's good to know. Cricket, I know it's a busy time of year. Do you know what? I just realised I don't even have my own British Cook mug. Here I am sending them out to people. I don't even have one myself. Terrible. I have to get that sourced out. And Ruth. Right, okay. So Ruth hasn't got a cooking blog, but she hopes next year. Brilliant. That'd be nice. It's nice thing as well to bring your kids into things, isn't it? You know, and then they can enjoy stuff too. So that's fantastic. So who have we got? We've got Leonard. Nancy's here. It's in a tin. So these messages are coming a little bit out of order. That's fine. It's all good. Nancy, she likes my. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, I know. I need to do more than Nancy really this year. But this year, I say 2019, things have been a little bit complicated at times, and I've also had to move house, which no one really kind of knew about until today, till now. So yeah, it's all good though. We'll get back on it. Don't worry. Yeah, Tim's saying he's got 3 YouTube channels. I don't believe him. He's got about 16. He's got about 16 YouTube channels, which is why he's so busy. So, what have you got planned for later today? Have you got parents coming over, relatives, or? And Nancy knows how to make mean Yorkshire puddings. I've got a video on how to make Yorkshire puddings. Well, I was turning a hole. I did have it disappeared somewhere, and I always use that kind of fizzy stuff in my Yorkshire pudding, which isn't traditional, I know, but it makes it rise up really high. So you end up with like almost like a fail-safe kind of Yorkshire pudding. Like my brother's really good. He made a really nice Yorkshire pudding yesterday. Well, he made an amazing roast, but as part of that, he did Yorkshire pudding, and it came out really well. But for a lot of people, they struggle to get the heat and the rise right on it. So yeah, it's delicious. Mushy peas. I'm not really keen on mushy peas. I know they're very traditional. That's saying, "Oh, yum." I think you're the one. So Ruth's saying she's taught all of her 5 kids to cook. Ruth, you can't be that old. She refused to have leave school. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, my mum was pretty much the same. I learned to cook just really basic things at a really young age. Mum and Dad used to go away a fair bit, and not like leave me, but like that. You know, I enjoyed cooking. Then my brother started cooking. My brother is actually a trained chef. He's actually quite good, and I really quite like his cooking. But we cook very differently. He's more what I'd call a technical actual chef, aka does things properly, and I do things like kind of properly, but I'm not so bothered about some things, and I tend to try and simplify things rather than make them more complicated. So yeah, I think yours the one I make. They're not certain. Mushy peas and mint sauce. Yeah, actually, a bit of mint is probably quite nice. Iron Basis. He's on Facebook. So Joel, find me on Facebook. Find British Cook on Facebook and just drop me a message. So I'll give you a bit of notice when I'm going to go live. All of my live stuff normally goes through my Facebook groups or my Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram or on Facebook, make sure you do. There's a British Cook page, and there's a British Cook page. There's a British Cook page and a British Cook group. But I mean, again, on Instagram, I post on Instagram before I came live on here. So find me on Instagram or whatever, because I do try and make people know, let people know I can't speak. I used to be able to speak for like an hour and a half before I lost the ability to start speaking, like constant. And I think with Christmas, it's like I last about 3 minutes. Rebecca, the clotted cream is really simple to make. In fact, I'm about to do another clotted cream video in relation to something else. It's almost like I'm obsessed with clotted cream. I kind of am, and it's a regional thing, so it's like a regional dish where I live. It's a thing that people eat a lot of, so I'm quite keen to sort of promote that. Clotted cream is delicious. Scones are amazing. If you follow the videos, the most important thing is not to skip bits of video, because I often give tips about how to definitely make this work. So, I mean, the clotted cream one, probably there's a lot of talking in there. You don't really need all the talking, but the scone video, I'd say make sure you watch it carefully, because there's a couple of little tips I give them there to make sure it works really, really well. And instead of like little biscuit sort of things, you end up with big scones, like big fat, high scones. Nancy, don't worry, there's always a bit of lag somewhere. I used to have a terrible internet connection. So that's cool. And Joel, thanks, man. That's super cool. 2 seconds. Just reading through. Yeah, so as Aaron said, basically you can make it in a crock pot. Going to be doing something on slow cooker quite soon, but it's pretty simple. And Ruth's saying that scones, the clotted cream, are the food of the gods. They are indeed. I did make a 3 kilo scone. I don't know. I know that YouTube's really weird the way it set up notifications. I know that basically a lot of the time people tell me they haven't got a notification to put a new video up. So sometimes it looks like I haven't put one up, but if you search for British Cook and actually click on my channel, you'll find one. Okay. And that's saying she didn't do it well at all. I tried to follow a video on how, and you make it look so easy. You have no patience. All you need for the clotted cream really is the cream which I mentioned in there. Make sure it's not being adulterated, so it's got no added thickness. It's not got any added sweeteners. A lot of stuff in America as well is ultra heat treated, and it won't work with ultra heat treated cream. So basically, you need the cream like almost from the farm if you can get it, or from like a farmer's market. It's not being messed around with too much. No thickeners, no preservatives, no additives, and not UHT, and definitely no sweeteners. It won't work. And then all you need is time. You need an oven that you can preheat. You preheat the oven, and then you literally pop it in there for literally a minute or so, and then just turn the oven off. Turn the oven off and leave it for 12 hours. Take it out of the oven carefully like this, because it's a bit wobbly, and then you pop it in the fridge and you literally leave it there for 12 hours. So as I said in the video, I tend to start at like 10 o'clock in the morning if I want it for the next night. So it's really easy to do. And when you pour it off, when you separate the liquid and clotted cream, you can use that liquid to make your scones with, or you can use it, which makes them very moist but not rise much. Or you can use liquid and eat a mess, or you can rerun it through again and make a second batch. There's so many different things. Oh, can't speak. I've got a video about what to do with your clotted cream liquid, leftover clotted cream liquid, and it's actually called what to do with clotted cream, basically. Okay. I need to get to Tormorden down to Devonshire. Nice one. Oh, cool. So Nancy's down to Devonshire. Well, we see Devon's okay, but it's not quite as good as Cornwall, is it? There's always this rivalry between Cornwall and Devon. My mum's actually from Devon, so I can't say I'm Cornish, really. Not technically, anyway. So I've never, because I did think about calling myself the Cornish cook for a little while. I was like, well, let's be honest, there's so many fantastic, amazing Cornish chefs. Number one, it's a bit of a piss take to them, because I'm not like a chef. I kind of just enjoy cooking stuff. And number two, there's this whole thing in Cornwall where if your parents and grandparents aren't from Cornwall, then you're not really Cornish. Although my heart is in Cornwall, I wouldn't want to call myself a Cornish cook, and then people are, I don't know. So that's why I call myself British cook, part of it anyway. But so Rebecca saw the video on the giant scone. Looked really good. Thank you very much. Super easy to do. And if you use the sponge flour like I did in that recipe, although it still feels like a scone, it's not as dense, so you can actually cut it and serve it like a cake. It's like a heart stopper. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a heart stopping cake. It's nearly 3 kilos in total by the time you put a jar and a half of jam in there. It's got a pound of clotted cream in it, so something for sharing really. Leonard's asking, am I on Tube Ritual Facebook page from Brian G? I've known Brian G on and off for quite a while. He's an amazing guy. I am part of the Tube Ritual group. I'm a mod there. I don't use it as much as I used to be on there all the time, trying to help people out and giving different ideas and opinions, and generally speaking causing a bit of a pain, but I'm not on there that much at the moment. But yeah, it is an amazing group. Erin's saying the Weird Dairy works just takes a lot longer, you get less of it. Yeah, the amount you get varies on the fat content. So like if I go to a shop here, it's really easy to get 50% fat content cream easily. If you go to Europe, it can be like often about 32 to 35% for the fat. In America, I think it's even lower, which I don't understand. Because you have like a huge dairy industry there. So what's the next question? So Nat's saying, I'm so endearing, and so I say try and screw up. I don't think so. I'm not really endearing, but I try to be myself. Thank you very much. Really sweet of you. That's true, Nancy. We all do call ourselves different things at times, but yeah. So I wouldn't say, as I always said, that I'd never ever call myself a chef, because like I have a lot of respect for chefs, but I like cooking obviously a lot, and that's where British Cook came from. I received a notice that you were live and open link. I have no idea who you are, but I thoroughly enjoy your broadcasts. Thank you so much, Sandra. That's a really kind thing to say. It's so interesting and you're so nice. You're going to make me blush. You really are going to make me blush. Terrible. Well, not terrible, but yeah, that's really sweet. Thank you so much. Just look me up on Facebook or Instagram. Make sure you add me on Facebook or on Instagram, or like the British Cook page, and I'll try and get in touch with you. So going back onto the topic. So far today, I've done a bit of a giveaway. I've given away my British Cook apron, which is going to get sent out to Lauren. She's not here, but I had to choose that one in advance. I've given away a British Cook mug, and I've given away 2 British Cook t-shirts. Hopefully I've got some messages in my inbox about where they're going to go. That's good. Yeah. Lena says, so true. Brownie points to maybe I might stand a chance for a mug next time. Possibly. I do these every so often. I've got no real plan to it today. What I am going to do though, just so everyone does know, I am going to go back to live cooking. I'm definitely going to go back to doing what I call chaos in the kitchen and a bit of live cooking. I used to try and do that on Sunday afternoons. So that was really good fun, because with that you obviously got to choose what ingredients to put in and roughly how much. I try and talk you out of it, but I would take the democratic vote on what was going in. So we used to have a lot of fun with that. I've got a much better internet connection here, so I think where I was before I had like literally 2 megabytes, and this is like 80, so I can live stream much easier here. So it should be much better. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, coffee. Yeah, I love brownies as well. Brownies are lovely. Really, really nice. Really, really good. Really good. Yeah, Lena, just look for anything British Cook in that group and you'll find me. Just put British Cook into the search at the top of the group and you'll find that. I'm there for sure. Nancy saying, wish you on live minimum 12 hours a day. Do you know what, if I could afford to, I'd do it a lot more. There's been so many issues this year with having to move house, with people being sick, with myself being on by that times, or working, and I have to kind of work to pay the bills, unfortunately, and that's where a lot of things have kind of slipped a little bit, but I think I've got a plan now of how to work around that. Which will be good, which means I can continue working and also continue doing this. I'm going to get things basically set up as a studio almost. Not as a studio, but so I can literally walk in here and just press a button and start recording, start streaming. And with the live streams, I don't have to spend hours filming things, refilming and editing. So that's why I'm going to do a lot more live streams, I think, this year. they're really good fun as well, and I love talking to you all. It's really, really good. So if you're still here and you haven't done it yet, could you do me a huge favour and give me a quick thumbs up on the video? Really appreciate that. I think my next live stream as well. Yeah, Joel, make sure you look for me on Facebook. I think it's a bit of a lag in the chat actually, quite a big lag, because the messages I'm getting back are like a long time after I'm talking about stuff. Give me 2 minutes. Let me just try seeing if my phone's playing up or whether this is. Nancy, why is Tim saying done? Okay, nice one. Nancy, it's very kind of you. I do have a Patreon, but I'm gonna have to change that. I haven't really got the full time I need to give that, and I'm not getting messages from people. I log in and then I get nothing. I get loads of messages, no good at all. Really not working very well at all. So I need to look into that. That's very kind. That's very sweet. Tim, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks, Ruth, the thumbs up. It's always nice having a couple of thumbs up for a video. It's always really, really appreciated. In fact, if you watch any of my videos, could you do me a huge favour? Someone keeps going down and giving them thumbs downs. I get like 5 or 8 in a go. So I think it's more than one person. So could you do me a huge favour? If you happen to watch any of my British Cook videos, could you just make sure you give it a like on the video? Because it's kind of one of those things that doesn't bug me, it doesn't stop the video doing well, but it just kind of niggles me because I'm looking at it thinking, well, that's not quite right, because as soon as I put the video up, I've got like 5 thumbs down or whatever. Kind of weird. One of those things, but never mind. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thanks, Ruth. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Iron Basis. And thanks, Nancy. Appreciate it. 10 out of 10, 10 people watching. How cool is that? Excuse me 1 second. I thought I was going to sneeze, but I didn't quite. So all of you follow me on Facebook or on Instagram. Maybe you don't use it, but if you do, it's worth looking for British Cook on Facebook and worth looking for British Cook on Instagram, because that's where I tend to post stuff more often about what I'm doing and different things like that as well. So make sure you have a look for British Cook. Just put it into the search engine on, well, put it in the search bar. Should come up, or my post should come up actually, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think, because I've got to get back home anyway, quite soon. I've given away my apron, 2 t-shirts and a mug, I think. I have 2 t-shirts and a mug. So I'm probably going to make a move quite shortly and go back and see my mum and dad, see how they are, and get ready for dinner this evening, which will be another gut-busting episode, no doubt. We had, I don't think you can say it, but we had roast rib for Christmas dinner. We don't always have turkey. We had turkey the day before, and so we sort of tend to I'm speaking English. I can't speak. What's wrong with me? I really can't speak. It must be Christmas. So we had this huge rib of beef last night and some lovely hams, and yeah. Oh bless. Oh Nancy, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. That's right. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. I mean, if you've had a problem with Facebook, then see if one of your kids or grandchildren can help you with that and get it resolved, because you don't want to be having problems online. But it's lovely that you turn up to the live chat, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to make a move, and hopefully those that have won stuff, so that'd be Alex, Lauren, Rebecca, Diane, and I think that's it. Send me a message on social media somewhere. Have a lovely Christmas, what's left of it. I'm going to pop back to my mum and dad's now and spend some time with them and the family. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for bearing with me. Sorry it took me a little while to get going. And this will be a new kitchen going forward. Or part of it anyway. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Bye. Have a nice Christmas. It's not close. You're stuck with me, unfortunately. Have a nice Christmas. Cheers. Bye.